Yes guys, this is Lenny Lass and welcome. In this video what we're going to be talking about is the game mode safeguard. Now if you're going to be wondering during this why I haven't actually got a leaderboard or anything else like that, I did have to rescue this from the theatre mode. When Elgato decided to corrupt the original file for whatever reason. It's done it to a few videos lately. I have to try and work on why it is actually doing it. And also whilst we're at the beginning of the video as well, is, as you can see, I am running with the KN44. Now, in regards to that, I've actually got my hands on the chrome camo. And I've got to be honest here, I don't normally talk about the camos, but this one has caught my eye. And it does look pretty good. So I've been drawn to the KN44 a lot more than what I usually do lately. Don't get me wrong, KN44 is a very strong weapon. And I must admit, whilst I'm playing on Safeguard, it does suit my kind of playing style very, very well. Now, in talking about playing styles and game modes, that is Safeguard, and whether or not this particular game mode should actually be returning for Infinity Warfare, because as we know, we've got game modes that have been tried out, certain ones that are stuck, certain ones that have gone away, then come back again. I mean, if we take a look at like Headquarters, was one of my favourite all-time game modes, that got taken away. I understand why. The players in the actual playlist, there was hardly anyone ever playing it. It really, really was. And then Hardpoint come along. That took to people's fancy quite a lot. And obviously that one pretty much taken over straight away. Then we've had other ones, say like Demolition. Now Demolition, for one, I mean, that is a spawn trap in paradise. It really, really is. Especially if you've got a team on the other side who can just trap you straight away in your spawn. They just run up a crazy amount of streaks. You can do it to them as well. And it's just, you know, it just didn't for me work out too well. They really needed to change it up. They did try to change it up with Black Ops 3. Done some gameplays on it. Personally for me, even with the movement systems and whatnot else, it doesn't really feel that much different. You can quite easily spawn trap people no end on that. It really, really can. So I'll be very surprised to be seeing that one actually returning as well. And there's certain ones that really have not worked out. I mean, I don't want to bring up Call of Duty Ghosts, but I'm going to. I mean, certain game modes like Blitz, I mean, that is horrendous. I mean, I know some people might out there like it, but for me, running into a spot, teleporting back and stuff, I thought it was absolute load of shit. It really, really was. Also, Cranked, it was fun at the start, and it was a little bit of fun, maybe a novelty, maybe it should come back, maybe as a party game mode or something like that, but as a proper game mode, for me, it just did not work out whatsoever. Now, another one that has stuck around, has come back again, and that is Uplink. Now, as with Uplink, that got brought about by Sledgehammer Games for Advanced Warfare. Now, with Advanced Warfare, they mainly brought this about, you know, just to showcase, you know, the movements and, you know, the boosted and the exosuits and whatnot else. So, they brought that about. Now, I don't dislike Uplink, but it's not really my cup of tea. I'm not really a great deal of a fan of it. It's just, the main problem for me is that once you got the ball, you can't actually shoot with it. Now, saying capture the flag, absolutely love capture the flag. But with that, you can actually shoot people. You can still run at home. You can just take out multiple enemies. You can run up streets quite easily. But obviously with Uplink, I do understand it. I mean, yes, you can use kinetic armor and plenty of other things and whatnot else. But it just, you know, it just doesn't really suit my kind of fancy. So with this particular game mode, and that is Safeguard. Now with this got brought about out into the beta, and I must admit, when I first played it, I thought, what a great game mode. I really did. I thought it was absolutely fantastic, and it was a lot of fun. But for me now I've been playing it, I mean, it feels like Headquarters but on the move. But because the robot's always, you know, going in the exact same line, walks the exact same direction every time, everybody knows where you are, it's very, very easy to cut off routes. Now, I totally understand that's what makes it a lot more tactical and other things like that, but the games go on for quite a long time as well, and once they started droning on, as you're going to see in this particular gameplay as well, as soon as the other team starts getting their way back and whatnot else, the amount of people that just quit out. So as soon as you get into the after rounds and things like that, everybody just seems to be dropping out. And even though I do find the game quite enjoyable, would I actually want to see it returning? Probably not. I don't think I really fancy this one, and I really don't fancy seeing Uplink back either. I know some of you guys might actually disagree, but these two game modes that we've actually got in Black Ops 3, the Uplink, the Safeguard, don't really fancy seeing them. I can't see Demolition coming back. They might do, But I'd be really interested to see some really new fantasy games by Infinity Ward. Something new, you know, something that we haven't seen before. And that's why I was hoping that maybe we'd actually have a beta so they could try out some of those game modes so they could just fine-tune it along the way. But anyway, guys, just leave it in the comment section below exactly what you're thinking about Safeguard returning. Obviously, Uplink and maybe Demolition, or what other gamers that you'd actually love to see come back from previous Call of Duty titles. That'd be very interesting as well. But this is going to be me checking out now. We did just join about into this after round. This is what I'm going to talk about. You can see the triangles. Everybody starts dropping out, and it was a complete slaughter after this. It really was, and it's just complete downfall. I think it worked out. There was just 2 of us against the whole enemy team in the end. But anyway, guys, leave everything like I say in the comment section below. But coming up on my screen now is my subscribe button. Make sure you're jumping on that, and guys, if you could drop a like on this video and support my channel, it'd be even better. This is Nearly Last, and I'll catch you later.